So if you look at this right off the top of the bat, here's where the problems have: nuclear enrichment, Strait of Hormuz, U.S. military presence, sanctions, war reparations, proxies, which is Hezbollah, Hamas, and the Houthis, nuclear weapons, and the UN Security Council turning this into international law. And a couple things. So originally, the United States did not said that Lebanon was part of the ceasefire originally. But after Israel started bombing Lebanon right away, the United States is now saying that Lebanon is not part of the ceasefire. What do you guys think about that shit?
I heard Iran was already starting an initiative to bomb for retaliation for Lebanon. And also, like, some of the backstory between these negotiations is they have Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner have been the two leading negotiators who's been trying to work with, like, our side in Iran. And Kushner has a lot of money tied into Israel. And Witkoff has been caught in a lot of lies. And also, some of the Iranian officials think in the first negotiations that they were trying to soften up certain regions. So they felt like he was kind of playing them to soften up certain regions for attacks. And that's part of the reason that right now Iran is saying that they only want to negotiate if JD Vance is our negotiator. So that's another interesting layer to all this, is the people that we've been sending to negotiate with, and Iran doesn't want to negotiate with our side as well.
And even though we do other things now, we're still very much in the teacher prep game. And so it's kind of strange. My career has taken all sorts of weird turns. So next year I'm teaching 2 geography classes, 2 sociology classes, a philosophy class, and a literature class. Not a single politics class on the schedule, which is just part and parcel of the fact we're really short-staffed, but also that, politics has become something that at least students that I see not terribly interested in these days. And when you start talking to them about why they don't think they're interested in politics, it's easy to see how they got to that position. Breaks my heart a little bit, because I think there's a lot of things about politics that are very important. And as I've always tried to tell students, whether you're interested in politics or not, politics are interested in you. Probably noticed that the first time you got a paycheck and went, where did my money go? To the government. That's called taxes. That's a way in which politics is interested in you and doesn't care if you're interested back. So I've always just thought that there was enough functional reasons that we all have to care about politics. But I certainly understand why students today are driven into a bitter taste in their mouth about the way politics has gone. And I think that's the thing that, doesn't go out of fashion, that people have been studying how human beings behave with other human beings for thousands and thousands of years, and society has changed, but we as a species haven't. It's like the old joke about the fact that we have, prehistoric, biology and medieval institutions and godlike technology. What could possibly go wrong with that combination?
That's so good.
That's really good. We're hairless apes. We're hairless apes with intercontinental ballistic missiles and thermonuclear weapons and drones, and yet, you go back to the motives of anger and rage and all those things. I got a chance to teach a class on the classical epic with one of our English professors this year. And so we taught the Iliad and the Odyssey and Virgil's Aeneid. So, and getting to go back